running now. Woo! Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I've decided to do a day in the life sort of tour around my farm, which is obviously where I live. Yeah, just thought I'd show you around, see like what it's like and how it is living on this farm full of the most craziest animals ever. So I've lived here now for probably just over 2 years, I think. I live just outside of Cambridge in the middle of nowhere. Originally I lived in just a normal house which didn't have all these horses and chickens and goats and etc, which you'll see in just a second. But we moved here because, well, not just the only reason, but one of the reasons being my mum, when she was younger, she sort of lived on a farm, helped out on the farm, and then just ever since then she's always dreamt of living on her own farm and having all these animals. She loves it so much, but honestly I tell you, it's like a full-time job for her. It's so much hard work. So I'll show you around and I hope you enjoy the video. So if we go inside of here, this is where the pigs, the goats, the chickens and the ducks all live. We have an area in here, especially for the chickens. We have a fox that lives here. This is built so that the fox can't get inside. Obviously you don't want that happening. So I'm inside the chicken coop now. I think we have about 10 chickens. I don't know where they all are. There's a few over there, a few over here. Down here is where they all sit and make these holes. These are the only pets we have that actually don't have names. All the other pets we have all got names, just not the chickens. This is where the chickens go at night. So it's an automatic door, so it opens up by itself, closes by itself. As soon as it starts to get dark, the chickens will go inside there, and then the door will automatically close behind them, which is quite cool. Just keeps them safe at night and keeps them safe from the foxes. And then as soon as it's daylight again, it'll open up and let them back outside. So we recently bought, oh I can't show you. Oh my god, it's tough. I couldn't get that open. Right, we've recently bought 3 new ducks. They stay inside here, which is inside of the chicken coop, also to keep away from the fox. They all have names, so I don't know which one is which. I won't be able to tell you that, but I know their names are Donald, Daphne and Drake. Mum clearly named these all. They go in there to lay their duck eggs. They're so funny. They're really shy, they won't come over to me. And over there is the little paddling pool, which they'll go and sit in. They love going in there, especially when there's fresh water. They love going in there and just splashing around, it's so funny. Eventually we'd like to have these on our big pond, but for the moment, just because they're still quite young and we are still concerned about the fox getting them. And also when they're asleep, they literally do not wake up, so it'll be very easy for the fox to be able to get them if he wanted to. Chicken. So this is, I'm back round to the chickens, what do you call this, shed, where they stay at night. I'm just going to open this up just to show you. I think there's going to be some in here. Yeah, there's one there. So this is where they come and lay their eggs, so they sleep at night, and it's quite handy really because we get so many eggs from them. Yeah, which is great for everyone else in the family. I don't actually eat eggs, so it's not too great for me, but that's okay. None of us actually eat duck eggs, so we don't, we give those to friends and family. yeah, we just eat the chicken eggs and then the duck eggs we give away. Okay, now let me show you the pigs and the goats. So initially we wanted 2 separate areas to keep the pigs and the goats in. Over here was supposed to be where, supposed to be where the pigs are kept, and over here it was supposed to be where the goats are kept. Hello. The goats are very naughty. They're very naughty, and they actually broke through. I don't know if you can see that. They broke through and they've broke through, so now it's just one big pen. This will be getting fixed so that eventually they can be separated. I mean, they get along, the pigs and the goats, they do get along. Let me show you. Ideally we would like them to be separated again, just so that they get the fair share of food, because obviously we've got 5 pigs in here and 3 goats, so we just want to make sure everybody's getting enough food. So yes, we got the goats, we rescued the goats, they were up for sale. I remember clearly me and Mum going to pick them up in the Range Rover, and we had a dog crate in the back at the time. At the time, they were babies, so obviously they could fit in a dog crate. Now they definitely wouldn't be able to. It's just the funniest thing ever. I'll try. Oh god, they nibbling on my top. I'll insert a video if I can find it of them back in the back of the car. It was just the most funniest thing. So small and so cute back then. They're massive now. So their names: the white one, the naughtiest one, that's Ronnie. That one, then we have 2 brown goats. The one with the earring, so that one up there next to Ronnie is Reggie. Very creative. And then this one here is the one that I named, and this is Vincent van Gogh. He's got the best name ever. It's so creative as well. So yes, they're the goats. Okay, and then we have the pigs. So originally we bought 2 pigs. They're Coon cross potbelly pigs. This is one of the pigs we originally bought. She's a girl. Hello. She wants to eat my camera. And then the boy pig, I think it's you. Yeah, is it you? No, this is the boy pig. I got the wrong one. This is the original boy pig. So we bought the boy and the girl, and then I don't know why we actually never realised this, but the girl pig was getting bigger every time that we saw her. We didn't actually realise that she was actually pregnant. I'll insert a video of when they were piglets as well, if I can find that. They were so cute. Yeah, and now we have 5 pigs altogether. So the mum's name, woo! Oh my god. See, they do get on, but sometimes they do fight over food. Mummy pig, her name, you're gonna laugh. That pig is Gucci. She is probably the most unfriendliest pig of all of them. Yeah, just being the mum, I guess, and the most greediest. She's just not the most friendly. You have to watch her. Oh, okay. Ronnie's doing a wee. The dad, that's Elvis. He's losing a little bit of hair, bless him, but he's so friendly. When Gucci gave birth, the piglets didn't have her scent. The piglets didn't have her scent, so she wouldn't think that they're her babies. So when it came to like dinner time, she'd go and push them around and not make it so that they were getting any food, which was quite hard to deal with at the time, obviously. But we got there in the end, and she finally did realise that, as you can see, they're all getting along now. She finally did realise that, you know, they're her kids. You know. This area here is where they all come out in the daytime. It's a lovely day today, so sunny, so it's really nice for them. And then, as you can see back there, is a little shed, and that's where they go in at night. Occasionally they do escape. For instance, if I zoom in, you can see by that tyre there, there's a hole. So yeah, we've been like sitting in the kitchen and we look out and there's pigs roaming around in the garden. One time I remember I was sitting on my bed, and my bed's like right by the window, which has like a garden, a little mini garden outside the front. I literally looked to my side and there was Elvis right up against my window, which I can't lie, actually scared the life out of me seeing a pig right up to my window. But that's just what makes it so fun living here. It's just always something happening or going on. It's just crazy. So I'll show you guys our dogs whilst they are out to play. We have 7 dogs actually. Bertie's our original first French Bulldog we bought. This is Frankie. She's our second French Bulldog. She's so funny. Hi, hello. You're my favourite. I can't really say that, but she is. This is Norma Jean. She's our 3rd French Bulldog that we got. She's actually the smallest French Bulldog of them all. This is Sydney. Clearly not a French Bulldog. She's our Dorge de Bordeaux. A French breed, I can't quite pronounce. Oh, there she goes. So yeah, as I said, we've got 7 dogs. Yeah, the other 3 are 3 miniature chihuahuas. One of them's quite old now. She's probably like 10 years old, and she's starting to like lose her balance, and yeah, she's not too great, so I don't really want to film her. But they're all well, but I don't really want to record her when she's not too great at the moment. So the goats are back off to their stable now. Go on. So they just walk. They are quite good. They just walk on their own. Well, they're running now. Back to the barn, and then they'll go back into bed. So I'm now going to take you to the barn, which is where the horses are kept, and all the hay, the food, everything like that basically. So here we are with 2 outside stables. The horses are actually out in the field at the moment, but this is where another horse will stay. So we have our hay and our straw kept in here as well. Up here is one of our feral cats. Yeah, so they're not your regular friendly house cat, hence why they're kept out in the stables. There's 2 of them. I don't actually know where the other one is. Usually they're just somewhere watching you. But they're getting friendlier. They're quite friendly now with Mum. Mum can now stroke them. When we first got them, she wasn't actually able to stroke them as they were just not friendly at all. So they're getting better. Their names are Lucifer. God, my head's going crazy. Their names are Lucifer and Claudia, which, no, get it. They're also kept out here, as at one point we did have a problem with a lot of mice, and obviously they're perfect for catching all the mice, keeping them away. So yeah, and they sort of just like patrol the whole farm. Like we'll be out back in the courtyard where the pigs all are, and the cats sometimes come inside there with the pigs. Yeah, they just watch what goes on really. It's quite cool. Yeah, unfortunately I can't find the other cat at the moment. Usually they are together, but I don't know, maybe he's off somewhere. It basically looks the exact same as this one. I don't know how close I'll be able to get to it, to be honest, without it. Getting a bit concerned. That's probably about the closest I can get. Yeah, they look exactly the same. They're brother and sister. I'm actually surprised how close I am right now. If you carry on walking, this is the menage that we had built. It wasn't originally here. I don't actually ride anymore, so Mum will come in here and with the horses and lunge them and whatever. And then go through the gates. I'm going to quickly show you the horses out in their field. So when it's nice, Mum and whoever, usually she has somebody to help her, will take them out to the field so they can, you know, have a run around. They're all looking at me now, thinking that I'm mum and ready to bring them in now for dinner, because this is the time they'd, well, near to the time they'd be coming in for their dinner. Here is Rocco. I'm not going to get too close because there is an electric fence that is on. And that's Rensky. I know Rensky's breed. She's a Frisian, if that's right. I'm not too sure exactly. She's beautiful. She's literally like the black beauty of the family. Rocco and Rensky, you could say, love each other. Oh, God. They love each other. They're like in love. Follow each other, they go everywhere together, around the whole field. They'll literally be walking together. Then this one that's behind the fence, he has to be because he's just a pain, let's just say. This is Prince. He's lovely. He's, again, really beautiful, but he's just a very naughty horse. Yeah, he's lovely, nice chestnut colour. He was brought over from Spain as well. I did used to ride when I lived out in Spain quite a few years ago now. Yeah, me and my brother actually did a bit of riding along with mum. But then moving back to England, we sort of gave it up. Mum carried it on, as she's always, as I said at the beginning of the video, she's always, oh, do you see what I mean? Like hugging and cleaning each other. I don't know if I would get back into it. I just don't think I have the time. So thank you all for watching my farm vlog video, a day in the life of what it's like to live on a farm with all these crazy animals. I've had a lot of fun filming it and I hope you've enjoyed it. See you again soon for my next video.